would be nice if he had his own money. Okay? Yeah, well, actually it would. All right. 1 Timothy 3 and verse 4. One that rules well his own house, having his children in subjection with all gravity. For if a man knows not how to rule his own house, how shall he take care of the church of God? If a man doesn't know how to rule his own house, you know, how can he run the presidency? How can he run a nation? In other words, your children should respect and speak well of you. Notice it again. Notice this again. For if a man knows not how to rule his own house, how shall he take care of the church of God? Or how shall he lead a nation? Now, the first rule, I think, for being a president is that you can't be in politics. You can't be a politician. It should be the first rule. Did you hear that about Bernie Sanders, that he didn't even hold down a job until in his 40s or something like that? Or he's never held down a job? It was something like that. It was some kind of crazy thing. I couldn't believe it when I heard it. But, okay, a professional politician. You can't be a politician and be elected to be the President of the United States. I think you ought to be, that you should own your own business and be successful at running your own business. Now, why would I say that? I say that because I'm part owner of a business. And there is incredible character building in running and owning, being part owner of a business. In other words, you work people. You have to hire people. You have to fire people sometime. You have to work with people and please people. There is incredible character building lessons in running and owning your own business. I think this ought to be mandatory. Before a man can even think about leading a nation, he must rule his own house, he must rule his own business and be successful at it. 1 Timothy 3 and verse 6, not a novice, lest be lifting up with pride, he falls into condemnation of the devil. In other words, not a paid politician. Paid politicians are professional liars. That's what they are. Do you know how politicians work? They run opinion polls. Okay, this is how it works. They run opinion polls and they say, what do the American people want to hear about abortion, about whatever, gender identity? They run opinion polls, and when the opinion polls come back, oh, this is what the American people want to hear, that's what the politician gives them. Whatever those polls say that the American people want to hear, that's what they give them. They are professional liars, is what I'm saying. There's nothing authentic about a paid politician. Moreover, 1 Timothy 3 and verse 7, he must have a good report of them which are without, lest he fall into the reproach and snare of the devil. Okay, a good report. Okay, I think a person ought to have a good report. Now, let me say something. I don't care how good you are, people will speak evil of you. They spoke evil of Jesus. He was perfect, okay? They said he was a wine bibber. He drank too much. They said he ate too much. They said he hung around the wrong people. So even when you're perfect, and none of us are except Jesus, they still spoke evil of him. But I think that a person there should be spoken well, that he's donated money, he's created jobs, he's given people jobs, he's done a lot of good things.